IT, this is Bentley. No, yeah, I'd be happy to help. Overworked and Underplayed is a not safe for work Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast about a group of young professionals from the real world who find themselves transported to a strange but familiar place full of fantasy and magic. If you click the link below, you'll be able to see the description and content warnings, and if there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know. Have a good day.
Is Miss Amy Ann out here and ready for her interview?
Oh, is it my turn? I'm ready.
All right, step on into my office, honey.
Oh, thank you.
All right, just have a seat right there. Okay, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm full on pizza. I couldn't be happier, really. Well, I could be a little happier.
That's what we love to hear here at Human Resources, is happy employees with bellies full of pizza. All right, so let's get this over with. This shouldn't take too long, honey. I'm sorry, is that okay?
What is?
Me saying, honey,
Sure.
We had a recent training on that, and
I'm from Atlanta. That's fine.
Okay, excellent. All right, so looking through here, looks like you recently leveled up. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. It's been a long time coming.
It has, but we do love to reward our best employees. Tell me about your recent day and how you felt about the way that the pizza party went.
Well, that's great. I'm glad you're asking me that, Mr. Human.
Yeah, you can just call me Hugh.
Hugh? Okay. Thanks, Hugh, for taking the time. So, well, a few things have happened. The pizza party is just, a delightful reminder that Bluegill really cares about its employees. So I really appreciate that.
That is our mission.
Yeah, so, kind of leading up to the pizza party, we had a little bit of a whoopsie-daisy where we thought that the astral projector was stolen from us. Turns out that was just kind of a decoy, though. It was a decoy for us as well, so that was
heavens.
exciting.
I see where that could be a little stressful.
A little bit, but we tried to get word to Fizzlebang because we were a few days out of town. Krystal used some magical powers and was able to communicate with a bird, and somehow sent that bird to Fizzlebang to send a message.
Oh, she sent a long-range message via magical bird?
I think so.
Oh, I need to write that in her file. She didn't list that on accomplishments.
After the bird messenger got there and came back, it was a really fast bird apparently, we made our way back to Lavron, met up with Fizzlebang and Matt Damon here at Bluegill headquarters. We had our pizza party. Matt Damon gave us that level up, like you said. Unfortunately, a couple of things kind of strange happened in the past 45 minutes. Richard almost lost he almost lost it. We've been away from home for a long time, and I think we're really starting to feel that homesickness, so hopefully we can get that addressed. And then Krystal was served with some kind of lawsuit.
Oh. Greetings, my paid and unpaid interns. I am Alex Capps, your DM or district manager, and this is Overworked and Underplayed, a D&D podcast for young professionals by young professionals. And today's icebreaker, what is your favorite office snack?
What up? It's your boy Marcel Hardy playing Richard Cox, a human consultant turned halfling bard who wholly believes it's better to be lucky than good, but it's best to be both. Richard's favorite office snack is Starbursts, specifically the yellow ones. Since no one likes the yellow ones, he doesn't have to share, and other people will often just give them to him. And then with Starbursts...
quantity over quality first.
That is correct. And then he also just likes to do a little origami with the wrappers.
Oh, that's cute. Hello, my name is Annalyn Hardy, and I play Taylor Jacobs, a centaur barbarian with a heart of gold. So Taylor views eating as like the fuel that will make her better at her job. So she'll just bring a bunch of MREs.
Oh, no. No.
So she gets like optimal nutrition or whatever.
Oh,
just
God.
a shit ton of
Which
sodium. in her
MREs,
body.
though?
Her digestive system is fucked.
Yeah, right? What'd you say?
Which MRE's flavor is her favorite?
The macaroni and cheese, probably.
Ooh. That's why your constitution is so high.
Yeah, she's already
because
the
you're
worst.
just yeah.
Hi, everyone. I'm Katie, and I play Krystal, the Drow Druid, with her very own MLM. And her favorite office snack is the Cacio e Pepe Puffs from Trader Joe's.
Mm-hmm.
Not a sponsor, just a cool product.
Not a sponsor, just a cool product. And it also is pretty low calorie. So
Hey, I'm Marjorie. I play Amy Ann Amanda, a basic B rough and tumble human fighter with a freshly minted dentistry degree. Let's see. Amy Ann's favorite snack to have at work has got to be cheese. What are they called? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name of them. They're like the cheese puffs. What are
I
they
think
called?
that is what they're.
Cheese puffs?
Cheese straws,
Cheese
Cheetos.
puffs?
Cheetos.
Cheetos. That's it. Yeah, Cheetos. It's like cheese something.
Losing his mind.
Wait, aren't Cheetos really bad for your teeth?
Are they?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I just know they get that like yellow stuff all over your hands.
That's
Yeah.
why you got to eat them with chopsticks.
Yeah, she just
Or don't.
just
Ooh,
uses
but
her
that's a
gloved
really good
hands
idea.
before she
Yeah.
goes into like an exam. She just pops them in her mouth. Won't have to worry about it.
Okay.
I'm Tyler. I play the IT paladin known as Bentley, and Bentley, as well as my own favorite office snack, is those Lifesaver wintergreen flavored mints.
Oh.
Interesting.
And the problem
Ooh.
is,
Why
Does that count as a
specifically
I don't know, they're
wintergreen?
awesome, and I ate so many my mouth went raw one day.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, like nerds.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh gosh. Or like
Ooh.
when you eat too much Captain Crunch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My
yeah.
tongue was very much like
Captain Crunch
burning.
burns your mouth?
No, it cuts the fuck out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Especially if you eat it dry. Hi, I am Alex Caps, your DM or district manager, but you already knew that. Let's see here. The DM's favorite snack, office snack, is definitely the tears of former player characters. It's how we sustain ourselves.
Hey, listeners. This show is made possible by the support of our awesome patrons. In addition to a thank you for their support, our patrons get an ad-free listening experience and access to exclusive bonus content. In the weeks between episodes, our patrons are getting an extra show where we recap episodes and talk about some of our favorite moments. For more details about what you can get by supporting us on Patreon, check us out at patreon.com/ownuppod.
So when we last left off, you guys were enjoying a rather peaceful, placid pizza party.
Placid?
Yeah. It was
Okay.
calm. After you,
Yeah.
stopped getting ratchet when you found out you were getting your promotion.
Look, once we get what we want, Krystal's, she's pretty easy to please.
But Krystal has been served.
No, she hasn't.
What?
I'm pushing back.
Papers were handed to Krystal, but she
that
did
she
not
did
accept
not
them.
accept. Because, again, not Krystal 2.0.
And that is where we pick up in the lobby of Blue Goal headquarters at the pizza party.
Oh, I ate too many. I'm having acid reflux. Do you have anything, Taylor, that helps with acid reflux?
I don't, but maybe Krystal.
Okay.
Any of that
Crystal's having
purple
a little
drink?
bit of
Or
a thing,
pink
though.
drink.
Yeah,
'cause-
she's fighting. Where's Richard at?
I don't know.
Oh,
Richard was talking to Fizzlebang.
okay.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm gonna,
where is
amble on over after just like stuffing like 5 slices of pizza in my mouth. Richard, hey, Fizzle, Bang, hey,
Oh, hello.
is everything good or
Yeah,
you
things
look a
are
little
fine.
peaked
Yeah,
there,
we
Richard?
just had a miscommunication. Nothing to worry about.
Right, miscommunication.
Are you okay, Richard?
Yeah, I'm fine. And then
Okay.
Richard's like ready to walk away.
Okay.
Amy Ann's like, we about to fight.
I was just like, say the word, Richard. I'll punt this bitch.
Fizzlebang does turn back to Richard. He goes, I do have a lead. I believe that the Church of Clarity is in possession of another one of the items we are looking for. If you can hand me your Palm Pilot, I'll recalibrate it to seek out this one. From what I've deciphered from the cave drawings, this one is called the Krystal of Arget.
The crystal of
Of course,
Arget,
Krystal
you
has a
say.
crystal.
So
Does
why would a
it say
projector
what it
use
looks
a
like?
crystal?
It appears to be a monolithic pink crystal.
Okay.
Monolithic?
That's not going to get confusing with all of our other crystals, but I'm sure we can work with that.
He makes some adjustments on the Palm Pilot and hands it back to you. He says, I wish you Godspeed, and if you need any assistance, just let me know.
So Richard, so it was okay that thing got stolen, I guess?
Yeah, so apparently that was a decoy that we were
For-
just carrying around.
Love that.
Why? Okay, interesting. So they sent us to just kill that guy?
Well, we didn't go there to kill him, right? We went there to get the light bulb. Things just went very south very fast, as things tend to happen in this place.
Well, I mean, if he's not mad, is this one step closer to getting home, you think?
Yeah, that's how we're going to look at it.
Okay.
One step closer to going home.
Maybe we should work that into our next level up contract negotiation that they help us get home, because I don't know, I don't work for a lot of corporations, but they seem pretty slimy and they're going to screw us over if they can.
I would agree with that. We've verbally talked about it, but we don't have that in writing. And That's a good point.
Yeah.
So it's about this time you guys just hear over the top of everyone Matt Damon go, "We're gonna take over the world!" And he's spewing champagne
Wolf
all
of
over
Wall
the place.
Street,
Yeah, it's full on like if Wolf of Wall Street had a pizza party is what's happening right now.
I'm sure they did.
Also, do you have any antacids?
Let me check. And he looks into
Just
his fanny
imagining
pack.
he's like, what toppings did you get on this pizza? Oh, it's pepperoni and Quaalude.
Good God. Good.
And then Amy is just having that trip.
Yeah.
Right?
She thinks she's driving home, but really she's just inchworming away to.
Yeah.
I'm like Krystal. I'm like Krystal.
Oh my God.
Incredible.
Yeah, I think I have some antacids.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem. So we're probably going to be I don't think we have any questions. Maybe we'll regroup with everyone else. And if we have anything, we'll come back to you, then start heading towards the rest of the group. Hey, guys, we got our next mission.
Sweet. I think someone just tried to serve me.
Dance
what?
a dance off?
That would have been cool, but no.
Oh.
She was honestly very pretty, and she walked up and she was like, "Are you Krystal 2.0?" Which of course I said no to. And then she was like, "Well, you've been served." But then I was like, that's not how serving works. I have to confirm my identity. And then she just was like, "Try again." And she just walked off, and I don't even know if she left the papers
I was going to
with me,
say,
to
did
be
she
honest.
leave them with you?
She did not say, so I'm going to go with no.
No, she definitely handed
She
you
did
the
not,
papers.
but I didn't take them.
Oh, are
so,
these down
just
here on the floor, Krystal?
Yeah.
fuck.
He's like, well, we should at least take a look at those.
As long as you don't touch them.
Oh, yeah, just don't touch them. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm not going to
flip-flip.
be touching those.
That'll
I don't
All right, so
trust the
as you
magic
flip
in this
through
world.
them, you see a subpoena to appear.
Uh-huh.
And the
A penis.
yeah, it is a civil matter.
Okay. I'm
Marjorie
telling
made
her
that.
all of this.
And it
Is it
says
civil?
Krystal v. Krystal,
Uh-huh.
and she is suing her for libel,
Oh.
slander, and stolen identity.
The fucking nerve of this bitch.
Can you sue her, too?
Well, there is obviously a countersuit, which I've been embroiled in before, but I don't know how this world works, so I don't know. I will be doing that if I can.
When is the date?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Okay, we should probably put
No,
that on your calendar.
I was like, we got 2 weeks to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's
Let's get out of
hopefully-
here in 2 weeks. And I would also like to get my phone back before this 2-week deadline is. So if we could somehow work our way into getting that back, that would be awesome. And also, this is some bullshit, and I would like to talk to Matt Damon about Bluegill representing me in this case.
Well, you're in luck. Our next item that we have to get is not your cell phone, but it is at the Church of Clarity. So we can grab both of those things and then get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Can you disguise yourself in any way? So I've been thinking about this since the Dr. D told us that we're kind of on a watch list. So maybe we should consider some type of disguises in the future. Do you have anything to disguise yourself so that we can go to the church, get the thing, and then bounce on out?
I don't know. I'll have to look because obviously this world is fucking crazy and I don't actually know what I have the ability to do. So
2 things.
Mhm.
First thing, would it be Krystal v. Krystal 2.0?
Yes.
Oh.
That would be more.
no, it needs to be Krystal v. Krystal.
That set in stone. All right. And the second thing is Taylor's like, oh, I've always wanted to look like Salma Hayek.
That's wild.
Wow,
Okay.
that's really specific, Taylor. You're really beautiful, though. I mean, you don't
Unpack
need to
that.
look like anybody.
Thank
different.
you.
Just,
She's just so beautiful. Do you
Yeah.
think I could get the bottom half removed for that transformation?
I don't really know. I mean, you could probably. Nothing really surprises me anymore here, so probably. You could just dye your hair, probably. That would be
Yeah, that's the only thing you should dye, though. Just to be clear.
Not my coat.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything. I don't have a disguise.
But as an actor, that you have something, don't you?
Maybe. I can impersonate someone's voice, but I think she's impersonating my voice.
Well, maybe we should go to a shop or something and get some
surely
disguises.
there's some
a
disguise
mustache
options.
with a nose or
Let's.
something.
Do we want to talk to Matt Damon first and see
if we've already been paid the 150 gold? Because that would be helpful.
that would probably
Yeah,
be
you guys
helpful.
take the lead. I'm
Just spitballing ideas
That's a
here.
great idea.
spitballing.
Amy Ann, such a good idea. Hey, Matt Damon,
Woo! Yeah, what's up?
you're welcome for all this like amazing taking over the world shit that
That's
you're about
right.
to do.
And all thanks to you guys. Did you see he's getting ready to shake up the champagne again?
Yeah, so on that note, we're on some kind of watch list. So probably to keep your assets safe, we should kind of like disguise ourselves so we're not easily identifiable by someone who might want to, get rid of your assets.
He
Also,
says,
do you
don't
know any
worry-
good attorneys?
One thing, first things first. Don't worry about the watch list. It's like everybody's on the watch list. You know how long I've been on the watch list?
How long have you been on the watch list?
Probably longer than you've been alive, buddy.
How long have you been alive?
That's a personal question.
This line of
That
question.
is a really personal
Alright.
question.
That's a HIPAA violation.
That's not how that works, but okay.
Are you a protected class?
Bentley's gonna walk over to.
Well, yeah, he's
Blugel.
rich.
Is there a Blugel
Nice.
terminal?
Oh, God.
Wow.
That's good.
What's up?
Is there a Blugel terminal?
Yeah, definitely.
He's gonna walk over to the terminal. And
Okay, so you go to the terminal, and then he turns to Krystal and he says, "Yes, we know all kinds of good lawyers. You know our lawyer. You've known our lawyers up close and personal."
I have. So fun fact. I just got served.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That means you're worth something.
Oh, good point. So
The rest of us is kind of like that.
Are you really like part of the upper class until you've been sued? I mean, come on.
that's true. It's from the Church of Clarity.
Oh, those guys. Yeah.
So she's suing me while also stealing from me.
What is she suing you for?
You know, I didn't read the piece of paper because I didn't want to touch it. Amy Ann, do you remember?
Identity theft.
Lubrication, slander. Oh no, libel, slander. And what's this other word?
Oh, stolen identity.
Stolen
Huh.
identity.
Interesting. So you claim to be the original, but she's suing you saying she's the original and that you are spreading false information about her organization. Oof. This could be a tough one unless you got some evidence.
Well, see, I have this thing called a cell phone.
Well, where is
And-
it?
It's with her.
So she has a thing called a cell phone,
No, it's my cell phone.
but she has it.
She does have it, but
Look.
it belongs to me.
This is Lavron. Possession's 10/10 of the law.
So the entirety of the law is possession.
I really hope that's
Interesting.
stolen.
Richard takes a mental note of that.
Yeah. That means like anything you steal is now yours and you don't have to pay the price of it.
Right.
Apparently, though, what is it? Intellectual property theft is
Oh yeah, that's
not
a that's a whole
possession. It's a
different
totally
thing.
different thing. So I just need probably a good attorney so that we can get this sorted out and I can reclaim my business, I suppose.
Okay. Well, there's lots of good attorneys in town.
Okay.
I mean, you already know Saul. Do you just want to work with him?
I mean, he did fuck me over pretty good.
Yeah,
that
but
probably would work in my favor in
I was
this
about to
scenario.
say, don't you want to fuck them over pretty good?
I do. Okay. Yeah, let's go with Saul. And if I don't like him, or if he can't give me the answers I want, then I'll just go with someone else.
Okay, so you feel like a cold chill run down your spine. And you hear, all right, so what are we doing? You see Saul standing like right next to you. He says, somebody said they needed me. What's going on? What are we doing? What are we doing? What do we got? And you see as Matt Damon turns, he's whispering to him, he says, something about the stolen identity? I don't know. Just figure it out. This is annoying. And he turns and
Whoa!
he goes, all right, so which one of you is getting sued? He scans like the whole group and definitely as he's asking the question just looks right at Krystal.
It's not inaccurate.
This all kind of feels a little disrespectful. She is our client, and so she is our priority. So
Well, of
she needs to be
course.
treated in a certain way. So she's not annoying, and her needs are valid. And she needs to get her business back and her cell phone back, and we need the highest form of legal support that we can get.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get your phone back. We're going to get your identity back. You are Krystal.
I am. Thank you.
Oh my God, this is going to be so easy. You already believe it.
She is!
I don't get it. I am. I'm.
Taylor's like,
You're doing great. This is going to be a slam dunk.
Okay.
All right, so first things first. We need to sit down with their lawyers and see what it is they want. So I'm gonna see if I can get some kind of thing scheduled. Can I see the paperwork?
Amy Ann hands it over.
Flipping through it, and he goes, "Okay. Ooh, they got a lot of evidence.
Like what?
I'm gonna have to research into this. They've entered something called a whatever that cell phone thing you were talking about. They've entered that into evidence.
Right.
Richard
But
just
not her
rolls his
entire
eyes.
identity. When did the evidence start for her? What's the date?
There's no date. They just have different articles of evidence. I got to go review all this. Okay.
Oh,
When you
Okay.
say that they submitted it, like they still have the cell phone, or now the legal system has the cell phone?
No,
Yeah,
it
that's
is
important.
in their possession
Okay.
of the legal offices.
I was like, fuck, now we
And
have to
if
steal
by
from someone else.
chance we were to
Right.
obtain the original cell phone,
You are not going to steal the cell phone.
I didn't say I was going to do that.
You
I
are
said
not going to
allegedly.
obtain
Allegedly.
the cell phone.
I said if by chance it came into our
If
possession.
we happen,
La 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 la.
if we
Should
No.
happened
we-
upon it,
If we
Do
happened upon
not-
it, if we found it on the ground somewhere, should we take it to you?
If you find it on the ground, you should ignore it and
Why?
then tell me about it. Because that's how evidence works. You don't steal other people's evidence.
It's
you
not
figure out
stolen
how
if
to
it's
use it
found.
against them in court. It's that simple. Let me do my job.
Fine.
Okay? You guys just try to stay out of trouble until I can get some kind of meeting scheduled with the other side. We can sit down at a table with our legal representation and we can discuss this like civilized humanoid beings. All right, so let me work on this, and you're going to be at the Crow's Nest, right? That's where you guys are staying?
that's right.
All right, let me work on this. I'll see what I can do. Don't put, for the love of the gods, don't do anything stupid.
Listen, if you can't get a meeting scheduled in the next, 24 hours, I don't think we can be held responsible for something alleged. That just sounds like, it's a you problem. Oh, boy.
He's like, well, a you problem will quickly become a Krystal problem, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I've got a lot of work to do. I'm going to go see what I can get accomplished.
Sounds great.
All right. Bye-bye.
Krystal, do you need anything else?
I think that's it. I just want to be assured that this will go away and I will get my cell phone back.
No need to take this offline. Overworked and Underplayed will circle back after these messages.
So we're trying to get home within the next 2 weeks. Is that our goal, you think?
Preferably quicker, but yes.
I wonder if... Okay, so I want to talk to them away so it's like
Okay.
not super obvious. It sounds like they're like popping champagne and stuff. Oh, no, not
No.
yet. You have to leave, but...
Popping
Um,
bottles and
yeah, they're popping bottles and stuff.
I was at the Blue Terminal.
What?
I wasn't with y'all. I was at the Blue Terminal.
So she'll bring us to
Yeah,
you at the
let's-
Blue
so
Yeah,
here's what
I'm
we're
going-
going to go
yeah.
back to the
Oh, okay,
Bluegle
go ahead.
Terminal
I'm
because
sorry,
I
sorry,
forgot
sorry.
about that.
Me too.
All right, so beep boop, Bluegle Terminal. What can I do for you?
I just want to look up how old Matt Damon is.
It says here, Matt Damon the fourth. He is 1,432 years old as of this year.
All right, cool. Thanks, guy.
Yeah.
I'll tip him like a gold.
He like a single tear like rolls down his face. He's like, "What is this for?"
Being a cool guy, and I just walk off.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that's nice.
Thanks, mister.
I'm gonna single-handedly destroy the economy
He
by
just
starting
slowly
tipping
pockets.
culture.
So the group reconnects.
Yeah. So, guys, I just want to revisit. And, Richard, I know this is your bailiwick. So, I don't mean to, I just want to do some spitballing because I'm full on pizza and I got some ideas. So, we want to get home, right?
That's right.
And what we have been trying to do is find these artifacts from the place that we're pretty sure the portal that brought us here came from, right?
That's our understanding.
So Fizzlebang has like one major component of that, right? So he's got the bulb and the thing, the
The projector.
projector. How many other things are there total, Richard?
So there's this Krystal of Arge,
That's the next one.
and then 3 others.
3 others. So I'm just thinking, it's taken us like 3 weeks roughly to get here. I'm starting to get a little bit worried that I'm not going to be back home for Christmas. So I really want to, like, what can we do to, like, expedite? Maybe, is there, like, somebody we could go talk to that's, like, outside of this chain of command? And since now we're getting a bunch of money, 150 gold a week, that's an incredible amount of money, especially if we pool it all together. What if we, like, find a witch or somebody to, like, help us, like, get back?
That's such a good idea, Marjorie.
I don't know. We just hadn't explored that yet. Okay. What do you think, Richard? You tell me if I'm wrong. What do you think?
I think that I wish we had that idea a couple of weeks earlier, because like now we don't
have afforded it.
That's true. We could not have afforded it, but now they have the items, so we have to somehow get the items from them, and then I guess I don't know. Are you saying we don't need the items? Like maybe there's another way completely?
Well, I've just maybe there's another way that. Because I can't remember. I think I was telling you. I'm a little suspicious now of how excited they are from, us killing that Spider-Man. And I feel like they're not going to actually let us go home, even when we do give them all the items.
Mhm.
Guys,
So, what
if we bribe Fizzlebane?
That's a great idea. Do we know how much he makes a week?
Probably
We
more
don't.
than we could pay, considering Bluegle pays us.
What?
I said probably more than we could pay, considering Bluegle pays
Well, you
us.
never know. Maybe.
Kind of feel like this chain of thought is a little bit of a waste of time, and we'll start running around in circles and have nothing to show for it, and also piss off the people that are helping us.
Or we could do both. Continue doing what we're doing, but also when we're traipsing around the woods again, I assume that's where witches are.
You just gotta find a trail of gumdrops and
Yeah,
go
and
to
just
a
like
gingerbread
go
house.
and get a witch consultant or something
Richard,
to like help us out.
You look like a child now. Just follow anything you find.
Oh shit!
He's like, wait a minute, you're onto something.
That's all. I just want to bring that up because it's taken us a long time to get here. Now we're about to have a lot of money.
Wait. Can we hire another halfling with us so we can have Hansel and Gretel and see if that goes anywhere?
Oh yeah,
So while we
Yeah.
continue to do both things, find a witch and
or something. Yeah.
Richard's original plan always was to double cross Bluegle, right?
Okay, yeah, that's true.
But anyway, so let's think about, we got to get Krystal. Do you really need the physical phone? Like everything, you have an iPhone, right? Everything's backed up to iCloud. Like, do you really need the phone?
Yeah.
Do we have a cloud in this? Like,
I'm
is
just
there
saying,
a
once we
way-
get home, you don't need the phone anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
just get it
everything's-
replaced.
If we're prioritizing getting home, awesome, cool. But also at the same time,
She's not going to be happy knowing someone in this world is profiting off her.
Well, so here's my second idea. The reason I asked that is like, they made it clear they don't want us to steal it. Maybe we don't. Like, we just get to it. You know your phone's password. You can delete all the stuff off of the physical phone. You can change the password. If they try to use it in the court and they can't even get into the phone anymore, that's
so
the
we
point
don't
against
steal
them.
it. We just reset the password.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Okay.
Because
I mean,
we
I'm
have to go to the church. We got to get this crystal. And maybe we can get Fizzlebank to tell us what the other items are, so we're not doing this one by one.
That would be
Um,
great. That's kind of annoying. Do things one by one.
Yeah, let's split the party and go after different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like
that would work so well.
it would never backfire.
That is
Are you
never-
joking now, Bentley?
Yes.
That is never in the
okay.
history of adventuring gone poorly.
Yeah.
No, okay. I mean, I'm not mad at that idea. I just am annoyed because like she still has all this information on me, and I want to make sure that
What if
we
you
are,
plant bad ideas in there? Like, we change the password, like she's
and then
using
I-
your stuff. You put, like, bad things in
Well,
there.
clearly, Let's Get Jazz got traction, so it doesn't matter if they're a bad idea.
Hard to argue that one.
Ooh. Hey, Taylor Jacobs, can I get a wisdom saving throw with advantage this time? You've been
She's gone through
working
some
on that one.
therapy, her
You
and
can't
everything.
have all good ideas all the time. You have you learn.
Oh yeah, that's a 10.
You know, however you want to handle that one. I'm sure. I don't know that Taylor would take that one too well, but that's your call.
She's also heard it a bunch of times
Yeah.
at this point.
Have they had that conversation?
Mm-mm.
You've said
No.
it. You said it once, but I'm pretty sure that Krystal just ignored it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we've had the conversation that it was.
So this is like the third time she's mentioned something about
Okay.
let's get.
Maybe Taylor looks visibly a little uncomfy.
Krystal does not notice.
Continuing on.
We could plant bad ideas, but I don't know if that'll be effective. But we can
Fair
try
enough.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The real question is, does Krystal actually know her iCloud password, or has she just been using the
1000%.
face unlock?
Oh, no. She knows. That's her livelihood. That is her entire hustle. Her password is something she knows.
Okay. I only say that because I know like 5 people who are like that. They're
And we're
like,
banking on the fact that the fake Krystal doesn't know enough about technology to realize there's a password reset.
I would imagine not. Like, if she was able to just get in with Face, like,
Face
she wouldn't
ID,
even need to
she
know that
probably
there's a
wouldn't.
password.
Yeah.
She's like,
She just
let me look
looked-
at this weird technology. Oh,
And then
That's
I could
weird.
reset. We could reset the facial ID to mine.
that's right.
Okay. I like it.
That's smart.
All right, cool. So,
This is-
what time of the day is it?
I'm going to say it's in the evening.
In the evening, so we can rest up and then start fresh in the morning and kick some Church of Clarity ass.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
good.
Let's do it.
Let's
A
see.
long rest.
All right, so you guys make it back to the crow's nest. It's the usual evening crowd. There's some piano music playing in the background, and you guys make it to bed safe and sound and rest in, moderately comfortable surroundings.
I'd like to say before we actually go to bed, and I probably previous nights as well, ever since that thing got stolen, it's
Mhm.
like, okay, we're making sure we're tying knots. We have a system in place so that next time Bentley doesn't let someone take somebody's stuff. So just
I'm
That-
glad
keep
I
an
have-
eye on your personal
Whatever
property.
that traumatic backstory
Yeah.
is,
I'm
is
glad I have
triggering
my own
for Amy.
bedroom.
What'd you say, Tyler?
So I'm glad I have my own bedroom.
I'm sure that's something to do with his traumatic backstory that
I
he
was gonna say-
shared.
I was
But
like, one
yeah-
day we're going to wake up and Bentley's not going to be in the room anymore because he got kidnapped and we have no idea.
yeah.
All right, so you guys wake up the next day. Doesn't appear like anything was stolen.
Oh, thank God.
You guys do notice a change in Bentley. Right? I'll just say, because he doesn't see it himself yet, his eyes have changed to where they're kind of like more slit-like and have gold rings around them, or brass. Was it brass or
So
bronze?
you said slit, like, does that mean
Like
that
dragon
they're
Like a snake?
vertical?
Yeah.
Like lizard
Or like
eyes?
a
Yeah,
cat.
bronze.
We have a
Bronze.
horizontal slit.
Yeah.
Not like an octopus.
No,
That's-
like dragon
that's-
eyes.
That's what she said.
I know.
His eyes look draconic and are like, they still is normal eye color towards the center, but have
Yeah.
like brass colored rings. And he's also got like part of his hair is kind of changed a little bit to a brass color.
What
did
was
you
the other
eat
weird? He had like
yesterday?
some white shit, right? When we were in the Spider-Verse, some weird thing happened to his hair, and now this is
Oh,
happening.
yeah.
Hey
Everything's
guys,
in the
I think
same-
maybe Bentley's going through some slow development. Like, I've completely changed, Krystal's completely changed, Taylor's completely changed.
feel the
Maybe
same.
Bentley's
Sure.
right.
I
Maybe
love that for
Bentley's
you.
is just taking a little bit longer than the rest
Yeah,
of us.
Actually,
What are you talking about?
Are you?
Have you
So-
taken a
so-
chance to look in a mirror?
What do you, Bentley looks, we have a mirror?
so
I
we'll,
imagine
we'll
somewhere
we
in
will
this
come
universe
back to
there's a
this in a
mirror.
second. So you all woke up. Bentley came downstairs. The rest of you are waking up. Taylor Jacobs,
Yes.
when you wake up, something feels weird. You feel off.
Oh, God. I hope I don't have a UTI.
Oh, that does suck. I will
Right.
say.
And when you
There are
stand
no
up,
antibiotics, I guarantee.
when you stand up, everything in the room seems like it's a little higher up than you remember.
Okay. What? Hey, Amy Ann. Did everyone else go down? Because Amy and I
I'm doing my
share a room.
push-ups still.
Okay.
So,
So,
when Taylor
Yeah,
goes to climb
Taylor,
on her back like she does every day, so Amy Ann gets jacked.
so Amy Ann, as you're doing your push-ups and you hear Taylor say something, you turn
Hey.
and you are completely in shock because Taylor Jacobs has 2 legs.
Oh my God, Taylor!
Oh my God.
How do you feel? Does she have pants on?
That's a good question.
It's just all
God.
hanging out.
Yeah.
Full bush.
Oh God.
Shirt, no bottoms. Just Winnie the Pooh
Winnie
in
the
it.
Pooh.
Yeah, she is Winnie the Pooh in it.
Taylor, and I get up and I grab something off the
Wait.
bed and wrap it around you. Taylor, you're human.
Does she
How do you
look like
feel?
So you look down and you're completely in shock. Your legs are human legs.
Does she look like Salma Hayek or not?
No, she looks like Taylor Jacobs.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh my God, Taylor, do you feel okay? What happened?
I don't crave apples.
Oh my
That's-
God, that's a great step.
Awesome. Right?
But what? I mean, did you just wake up like this?
Yeah, she
Flawless.
just woke up like this is so good. This is so good. I felt so like, not myself.
Yeah.
Not in my own body this entire time.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm so happy.
I'm happy for you, but I'm also really concerned because this means something. It has to.
So
That's true.
just to be clear, she is still really jacked.
Okay.
So she doesn't quite look like Taylor Jacobs.
So she
but
skipped leg day. Got it.
Yeah.
That's clever.
No, you notice
That
her
is
legs
clever.
are pretty defined as well.
Okay,
But
okay.
but she
Thunder
is
thighs.
human legs.
Okay. Dang. All right. Well, if you feel okay, I mean,
I
Can
feel
I-
fine.
insight, perception,
Sure,
something.
if you want
Can
to.
I tell if somebody's tampered
With Taylor?
with something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
what
that
you
was-
got?
What was I rolling?
I-
Insight.
Your choice.
All right. Well, it was a natural 19
Nice.
plus like 1 or 2 or something.
So you look and you're like, it's there. It's not like there's any like surgical marks or anything like that, and you don't see signs of what you would assume to be magic or anything. It's
Okay.
just, it's just weirdness.
Okay. Wow, Taylor, well, I'm happy for you. Hold on a second. Let me look at my bag. And I start looking through my bag, looking for my snack shorts. It's like, I thought I had some other shorts to give you. But here's some sweatpants.
Oh, thank you.
You're
what did
welcome.
they say on the butt?
Nothing.
Aw.
It literally says nothing.
What would they say? What would they say?
What did Jimmy say?
Jimmy
Snack.
said snack.
Snack, because I was looking
Does
for
it say
those,
like
but
tasty?
it's tasty with 2 E's.
Ooh. Wild.
Tasty.
Tasty.
I can't tell.
It's Italian. Arrivederci.
I didn't know you were a fan of the tasty.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get so much email.
Yeah.
Hey, hate mail is still engagement.
We
Yeah.
don't want to be that kind of brand. I was just having this conversation with somebody. Okay, thank you so much
You're
for having
welcome.
all of these like spare clothes and medical
I
equipment
know.
and everything.
It's really generous of the DM.
Yeah.
Just because I have my list
You have
of
a Mary
stuff.
Poppins tote bag situation.
So are we all in
It's
the
just
same
really
room?
heavy.
Is that what's happening?
What?
I
We're
think
all in the
Crystal's
same
in
room?
her own
amongst a few
room.
rooms. weren't
Crystal
you?
was in her own room.
Yeah.
Bentley was in his own
Okay.
room.
So-
Jimmy and Richard used to share a room, but now Jimmy's gone, so I guess Richard has his own room.
He does have
And
his
then
own room.
Amy
The
Ann
only
and
people
Taylor.
sharing rooms are you two.
Loves it. We love it. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are frugal.
Yeah.
Wow, look at us.
You'll get to split that per diem when you get back.
Right? So Taylor's super excited, so she's gonna like tie the sweatpants, run around barefoot, banging on everyone's doors, and be like, "Look at my legs! Look at them! Look at my ass! It's a normal ass!
HR?
Don't look, Bentley or Richard, just Krystal. I guess it's still sexual harassment anyway. It's not gendered. Never mind.
So Krystal gets woken up by this like aggressive door banging and
Just screams of joy on the other side.
and she like opens her door and she's cranky because it's morning time and she hasn't had her matcha latte. I remembered. And she's like, Taylor, what's different? What's going on?
Literally. No, it's not.
Taylor's gonna take a second, look down, make sure human legs are the same, just in case. In the time that she walked over, she got back full horse.
And so like I guess Krystal realizes, oh, well, if you could have done that this entire time, why didn't you?
That's like if you're like super stressed out and someone's like, just don't worry about it. I don't actually know how it happened.
Oh.
If I did know, I probably would have tried
Done it before now? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you just wanted to be a horse. No. Oh, okay.
I like the way that was
well,
before.
I'm gonna she's gonna cast detect magic to see if there's like some
Can she specifically do it on her ass?
just to see.
You cast detect magic,
Uh-huh.
and you do sense some kind of faint magic around Taylor, but you can't. It doesn't detect as any particular school or as a spell or an enchantment or anything like that. But there is something vaguely arcane about her situation.
I'm going to like walk around Taylor and like swat at the space where her horse's
Taylor
ass
thinks
used
that's
to
a
be.
really good idea and also
Yeah.
does some swatting.
Just like to see if it's just invisible.
Okay, so
Like
so Taylor,
illusion.
as you swat, you almost feel like phantom limb syndrome, right? Like you're so used to there being something there that it's like weird. Like you almost
Oh.
feel like you feel something, but there's nothing there.
Oh. That
Well-
was weird. It feels like there's still something there to me, even though it's gone.
Well, I'd imagine. You did lose 2 limbs and a whole digestive tract, probably.
As you guys are conversing about her newly lost limbs,
And digestive tract.
you guys hear the sounds of somebody, like some faint talking and somebody coming up the stairs, and coming around the corner, you see Saul. He says, "Oh, good, you're awake," looking right at Krystal. He says, "I got us an appointment for this morning."
This morning?
Yes, the opposing legal counsel want to sit down and hopefully we can, they want to resolve this thing without going to court.
But they're the ones that set up the court part?
Well, they're the ones who filed suit on behalf of their client, yes.
So court.
They want to have a sit down and us try to hash this thing out.
So
Okay.
it smells like a settlement.
It does? What are their terms? Do you know? They would have had
they
to
s-
file a documentation stating whether or not their what their intentions are. You have to file that with the court
He
system.
says, no, there's no, I don't have anything like that. He says they're asking for a attempt at arbitrage.
Like albatross? Like the bird?
No, that's albatross.
That's what I said.
Okay. They want us to sit down with them, so we're going to go because this is probably your best bet.
You're not, see, that's not what a girl wants to hear from her attorney.
Well, we don't know until we go.
All right, whatever. Okay. Yeah, fine. What time?
Now,
Oh. Well, I haven't had my coffee yet.
we'll order it to go.
Fine. So she puts on a pantsuit.
All right.
Yes.
Because, like, what else is she
I'm going to
supposed
say
wear?
that you've had enough time in town. You probably
Yeah.
acquired a pantsuit.
I
at some
definitely wore
point.
one to my last promotion. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
she has one.
and then you see as Saul turns and he looks at Taylor. He goes, "Did you do something different with your hair?"
It's my legs.
Oh, well, look at that.
Do you know how this could have happened, actually?
I was about to ask you who you used, like some kind of specialist or something. Like what kind of surgery?
They have those here.
I don't know. I just assume anything's possible. I literally saw an elephant fly through the air one time.
Wow, that wingspan must have been insane.
Or it's just Dumbo.
The ear span.
The ear span.
Oh, God. Is there a specialist that I
Wild.
could talk to about this potentially? Not right
Uh,
now. Obviously, we have to
He
get
says,
to the
that's
meeting.
a little outside of my my wheelhouse.
Okay.
But we got to get to this meeting. Can you get the rest of your group together, or are they going to be doing their own thing?
I'll go ask.
Wheels up in 5.
Sounds good. So Taylor will go around to the other rooms, tell them what's
Do you
going
think they
on.
have plain
I mean,
references
at
in
this
this?
point-
I was just I was thinking. Yeah.
At this point, Bentley and Richard are together because I was trying to figure out what the fuck happened to me.
Mhm, yeah, we're like searching around for mirrors and shit.
I'm like, guys, look.
Oh, that's weird.
That is weird.
2 weird things in one. There's too many weird things for this morning.
Still don't know what you're talking about.
Bentley, your
University.
eyes.
What about them?
They're not the dreamy hue they usually are.
What?
Whoa.
They look like they look different.
They look different. Okay, is there a mirror?
I'll
Do you
say
not
at
have
the
one in
end of
your
the
room?
hallway. At the end of the
He's
hallway.
gonna run to the end of the hallway and freak out because his eyes look. He's like, oh my god, my eyes are weird. What's going on? Because I don't know. And yeah, all it is his eyes look more draconic like, and then don't want to do the hair. Yeah, we'll say there's like a little bit of his hair is now like a brass color.
Cool.
So now he has frosted tips.
No,
Yeah.
not
Canon,
specifically
that's canon. You
not
have frosted
frosted
tips.
yeah.
Roll for frosted tips.
Yes,
Oh
please.
my
We
God.
keep trying to do this.
Do I have
to you.
advantage? I'm burning a good omen because I do not want frosted tips.
That's fair.
We want you to have frosted tips so bad.
That's a 10. I don't know what else I would have.
Well, then roll a regular d20 as well.
13.
Oh, that's your unlucky number. You got frosted tips.
Can they at least be bronze or brass?
No,
or
I'm
whatever
just
the color's
joking. You
supposed
don't
to
have
be?
frosted
Oh.
tips. You can describe it however you want.
I like
Uh,
frosted tips.
Fine. He has brass colored frosted tips.
Love that.
Wonderful.
Here for
You're
it.
okay
Yeah.
with this? Yeah. You're okay with that?
Sure.
Yay, Tyler!
But Bentley hates every second of it and now wants to shave his head.
Hey.
I feel
It could be a choice.
Yeah.
You could start over.
some of us can't change.
And before it
shall we?
magically grows back.
All right, so he's got brass tips.
Brass bras. He's
Oh,
got
no, no.
brass
Frosted
balls.
tips.
There we
not,
go.
not brass, bronze.
Bronze
Bronze.
frosted
Missing
tips.
He's got
Bronze.
bronze balls.
Scary eyes,
Yeah.
and Taylor Jacobs missing some limbs.
Richard, look at me. I'm like a
Is
normal.
Richard different? Because
I'm-
now we're playing a game.
Yeah, Richard, are you different?
Richard
I don't
looks
think so.
exactly
Are you-
how he was. when he
Richard,
went to
Amy
bed.
Ann, and Krystal are still how they look in this
Are you
world.
a little bit
Krystal would
taller?
love to be human again. That would make her case so much better.
We have to. Oh, that's a good idea. We have to figure out what caused these weird changes, and then maybe we can get our Krystal to look the way she used to look.
I would
That's
like
a
that.
great point.
Yeah.
Okay, but also we have a meeting with Krystal's attorney and then also the other side of this legal situation. Wheels up in probably 2.5 minutes now.
Okay, do we all need to be there?
I'm definitely going.
You're
'cause,
definitely going.
Yeah, people have not been super nice to Krystal while we've been here. Don't know if you noticed, but that
That's
has
true.
to stop.
That does have to stop.
So I will be going. Does
Okay.
anyone else want to go?
I mean, I'll stick with these two.
I
If
feel
they
like we
go,
need
then
to
I will
be
go.
a united front.
Okay, let's go. What do you
right.
think, Richard?
I can't think of some other thing that we could be doing simultaneously right this second, so I think we should
Okay.
go with them. Gratitude today keeps the haters away, and that's why we want to thank you for listening to Overworked and Underplayed. You just heard Alex Capps as our DM, Annalyn Hardy is Taylor Jacobs, Katie is Krystal 2.0, Marjorie is Amy Ann, Marcel Hardy is Richard Cox, and Tyler is Bentley. Episodes are edited by Marcel, and Circleback episodes are edited by Katie. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll circle back in 2 weeks on January 25th for the next episode. You can help us to get the word out by rating, reviewing, and subscribing wherever you listen to podcasts. You can also follow us on social at OwnUpPod. That's OWNUPPOD. Subreddit r/OwnUp.
What are the schools of magic? Hey, girl, are you a conjuration wizard? Because that ass is magical.